trace wire, gas pipe, trace wire. Now, some of you might not realise this, but in different states around Australia, they use different types of trace wire. Here in Victoria, the gas company uses this copper wire that's got a plastic coating around it. It's got a coating around it to protect the cable, protect the wire so that it lasts longer in the ground. For us locators, to locate it, what we need to do is get our alligator clips and bite through that plastic or bite through that coating so that we can then get a good signal onto the copper itself. If you don't bite through the coating, you don't get a good signal on the wire. Now, question I've got for those of you that understand how trace wires work. Actually, I should clarify. Okay, so I know this video is probably going to offend 90% of the plumbers out there, so I want to clarify this part first. When I'm talking about the trace wire, and I know, guys, that you get taught at TAFE how to install trace wire. Unfortunately, and this is not your fault. It's not your fault, guys. It's the system. The TAFE system, as it's been for the last how many years, hasn't taught you the science behind the trace wire. Hasn't taught you why you install it, how it works. Hasn't shown you examples. An example of a good install of trace wire and a bad install of trace wire, and showing you why one you can locate and one you can't locate. If they showed you this sort of stuff, you'd understand. Guys, I see every day the installs you guys do that have trace wire on it, and I know there's a lot of bad installs out there. So that's why I'm saying it's not your fault. It's a system that just hasn't taught you. So I want to show you this gas pipe. And I want to ask those that understand the science behind the trace wire, understand how it works, because I've got a question for you about it. Let's have a look. Okay, so here's my question for you. So we've got a gas pipe, obviously in the ground. It's got trace wire on it there, and trace wire on it there. It is broken in the middle. I've gone to locate it. As I'm locating through, I can't get my signal past there. Don't know why. So I've got the truck dug down, as you can see, and exposed it, and that's where I've seen the trace wire is broken. So I'm going to fix it so that we can locate it in the future, so that no one else has this issue. The question I've got: when you fix trace wire, can I just wrap one end around one end of it, and then wrap it around the other end of it, and then that gets the signal through, or do I need to strip one end of it? As I said, when we're locating it, we need to strip it to get it onto the copper itself. So I'm assuming I need to strip one end of it here, strip one end of it there, strip one end of it there, and then locate it. And then do I need to insulate those joins that I put in with some tape or something? What's the best way to do it? I'm assuming that would be the best way to do it. That makes sense to me. But yeah, those of you that fix trace wires that are broken, I hope you guys fix trace wires when you break them. When you do, how do you normally do it? Let me know. Bye.